Hello everyone, welcome you on Research Needs. Today in this video we will see how to write a research proposal or a research grant. So here you can see I have a word format. So in that you can see you have to write a title or you have to fill the details in the research proposal first. So you can put table like this. In that here you can put the logo of your institutions or company, and here you have to write the samples or area you want to do research. Here you have to write your university or institution name, department name, research proposal number if institution assigning you, and field area in which field you are going to propose the research proposal, that you have to write here. So here you can see I have taken one example of research title: assessment of the anti-ulcerogenic activity of Liquoris mulethi Glycyrrhiza glabra in rat model of pylorus ligation induced peptic ulcer. So this is kind of proposal title. This type of title you can propose in your research. It is related to your field. If your field is quite different, you can propose in that type of title. And your title should be very short and easy explanatory. So it can be easily understood to others. So you have to write a title like this. Next, here you can see in this proposal, principal investigator. You have to write the who is PI, his details, his positions, university name and address. Or sometimes the proposal here you have to write the person or submitted by, like that. So you can write their second title like research title and then submitted by. Suppose I can write here submitted by, you can write. So this way you can write here. Next we will see more in this detail. So here you have to see these things. The font of this title you have to keep in the proposal where you are going to submit. They are provide guidelines for that. Generally the font of title we are taking Times in Roman 12, and here it is kind of heading, so here we have taken it in bold. And next while you are going next page, we will see how much we have added this title in label or heading or subheading, that we will see, where that we can see by you have to go in tab view, and here you have to click this navigation pen. If you click this, you will see all the headings of these research proposals. So next is table content. We will go this way. How you can add this table content? You can see this. Suppose this table content, if you want to add, you have to go in home tab, and here paragraph, and here you can add this it is sent in center, you can see here, and here it is in label. If you want to change its label, it can be changed from here. So likewise you have to select and OK. So it will come here. You can easily add these headings likewise. So next here you have to add a table. How you can insert, that we will see here. Reference tab you have to go. From here you can add the table. If you want to see this, You can see here automatic tables and are already given. So if you select this, likewise it will arranged automatically. So we are not going to select because we have to see more things. So here table of content you have seen. Now if you click the second one by taking control and click this, it will directly send you the position where is our second titles. Here abbreviation used in this proposal, whatever the abbreviation you want you can put here. Now we will go in again the other parts we will see point wise. So here it has a research title in this test sample because it is a pharmaceutical product, so we can put here pharmaceutical or biological proposal. So we can see here it has a test sample, then who has manufactured those things, test facility, principal investigator, research personnel who is involved in with the principal investigator, management who is managing, who is giving approval to conduct this experiment at institution or university level, that you have to write here, objectives, material and methods, experimental in all the steps involved in experiment that we will see, then how to prepare the report for the all the studies, report review, who will review this, and then archive and timeline, research timeline that you have to see, and references. So we will see little bit detail. So here you can see research title I have written, test samples, university names you can write here, and test facility. Here the product is for biological testing, so it is related to facility. Here you have to write the principal investigator and co-investigator's name. Here you have to assign the responsibility of the all the personnel who involved in this study or research proposal. So you can see it is in detail. And next here management who is giving the permission to conduct this experiment in at the institution or company level. And next here you will see introduction. In introduction what you have to write, that we will see first of all what is the product detail you have to write, or study detail regarding or research proposal regarding you have to write here. Next, what is the background, you have to write with the background with the references. Here you can see it has a reference. How you are writing this reference, you have to add from here a reference manager. I have already shared the video on this, how to add a reference in the research article or research proposal. You can see by here. I will share the video in description, you can go and see there. And next you have to write the literature review. It summarizes and critically analyze previous studies related to topic, highlighting current knowledge, methodologies used, and key findings relevant to this research. Means here it is peptic ulcer. And in research gap and research problem, despite existing studies, there is a lack of sufficient evidence addressing gastric ulcer, indicating a clear research gap that the present study aims to investigate. Next is objectives. Objective you have to write in very simple words so that it can easily understand by you, and also you can write that in the simple words, or you can write that point wise. Suppose you can enter here in bullet and you can write that. This looks better now. Next we will see the material and methods. It's a next bullet point after introduction. In that you have to explain all the methodology how you are going to conduct the research, and what result you want to achieve you have to explain in that. You can use here table and also figure, illustration, picturizations you can do. Next you have to take the ethical approval in that part. Also you have to write in methodology. First of all you have to take permission, then you can start the experiment or research work. Here you can see it has illustrated the all the tables in detail, and you have to write it very attractive way, or step wise you can write also. It should be easily understand to others. The person who is going to read this, who going to approve this proposal, he should like this. So likewise you have to write in detail all things. So here it has a written completely, and how you are going to analyze all the data, whatever research outcome you will get, how you are going to analyze that you have to write here. What software you are going to use that you can explain here. Next you have to write the report after analyzing the results. In results you can explain the figure and discussion, but in proposal you are not writing those things, so it is not needed here. But how you are going to analyze those data you have to explain here in data analysis part. So you have to be careful about that while writing a research proposal, and how you are going to get the result that you have to write properly. Next here is study reports, how you are going to prepare the final reports that you have to write here in detail. What bullet points you are going to include in that report you have to write here. Next, who will review this part? If it is company, so the QA officers personals are recruit there, and they can easily analyze your reports. Otherwise in institutional level your department head is seeing this report generally. Next, how much time you are going to save your data in institution or university that you have to write in archives. And research timelines, it is main important part of the study, where you have to explain how much time you are going to your study are going to take. So you can write that in research timeline. So here you can see research timeline. In that you can see how much work plan in week, reagent procurement, animal procurement, quarantine, acclimatization, research initiation, research activity dissection, biochemistry, histopathology, data analysis, everything it has written clearly, and it included all the timelines. And here you can write it by date wise, all the activities. So this you have to include in that. So if you give the timelines, it will help you to do your activities in limited time frame. It is compulsory to provide in research proposal. And next, finally you have to write the conclusion. In conclusion you have to show what will be the research outcome, and what will be the achievements and novelty will be in the research proposals. And next you have to write the research scope. What is the scope? Which just like validate traditional use of mulethi and peptic ulcer, offering a cost-effective herbal alternative amid rising antibiotic resistance. So this is kind of research scope, and how it will be beneficiary to the public. that you have to write in that research scope. And future scope, what further research you can do, that you can write in future scope. Next, in this research proposal, you have to write your budget or expected expenses. You can see here in the table. Likewise, you have to write the amount in the table clearly so that it will be easy for you. And also add the CB of PI and the co-PI. So with literatures, whatever the literature you have published in same field, it will be advantage for you to get easily approval of this research proposal. Next will be the references you have to add using the Mendeley software. If you are looking for this research proposal format, you can find it here on researchsop.com. sop.com to search. Likewise, when you click research SOP, it will open like this. Here you have to find format. Likewise, format like this. When you find this, you have to search. To click the search, you will find the page like this. List of SOPs and documents. In that 32 number, it's a raw data format. When you click this, you will find this page. Here you can find the research proposal format. You can download. While you will click, it will open like this, and on file while you click, it will give options to download. Here, from here you can download in Microsoft Word format. Here you can see now it is download. So how was the video? Please do comment. Thank you for watching Research Need. Thank you very much.